Hello, my beautiful gods and goddesses. Welcome to the Luna Priestess. If this is your first time clicking on my channel, bienvenidos a la Luna Priestess. Today I'm going to be doing general readings for your April messages. Today I'm going to be doing my lovely Libra, my beautiful air sign of Libra. Today the moon is currently in Scorpio. Scorpio is very obsessive, passionate, investigative moon. The moon is currently a waning gibbous as I'm doing these readings, which means reflection, my lovely zodiac signs, lessons learned. So my lovely Libra, let's see what messages Spirit has for you. We only invite good learning energies in these readings and the Holy Spirit. My lovely Libra, I've already blessed and saged these beautiful cards for your messages. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the month of April. My lovely Libra, Spirit, what messages does Libra needs to know, see, and hear? Remember, these are general readings, and you have the free will to change these messages at any time. Please take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't for others. And remember, I know one message will resonate with you, my lovely Libras. What messages does Spirit have for my lovely Libras? What messages Spirit Libras needs to hear, see, and know for the month of April? It's actually a very hot day in April today. It's a warm day outside. What messages does Libra needs to hear, see, and know for the month of April? What good energies, lessons, energies, abundance. What is it they need to know, my lovely Libras? What messages does Libras needs to know? Ooh, I guess that one too. Wow. What messages does Libras needs to know? What messages does Libras needs to know? What messages, spirits, does Libras needs to know? What messages, Spirit, does Libras needs to know? What messages, Spirit, does Libras needs to know? Whoops. What messages, Spirit, does Libras needs to know? Hear, see, and know for the month of April. What messages, Spirit? What messages does Libras needs to know? What messages does Libras needs to know? Spirit, hear, see, and know. What messages? What messages, spirits, does Libras needs to know? What messages, Spirit, does Libras needs to know? What messages, Spirit? What messages for abundance and money does Libras needs to know? Ooh. Can I pivot under any and all conditions? Relieve anxiety. Reverse disassociation. Azuri. Jade. Bearing fruit. Time machine. Dreams. Findings. The Ace of Wands. The Emperor. The Knight of Wands. The Moon. and the Ace of Cups. So, my lovely Libras, I feel like we have some worry in the month of April. I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking and wondering. But you're like worrying a lot of what's going to be happening. You're just sitting there wondering, and you're doing a lot of thinking. And with the moon, it's a lot of protection, but what I'm getting is that you're doing a lot of reflection and a lot of the lessons that have been learned in your life. So just a lot of thinking, and Libras are they think a lot with their mind, and I feel that that's what you've been doing. And we have a lot of the Emperor energy, that you're just, again, sitting there thinking, wondering, and then you feel like you're playing a game of chess, because this person has a chest in their hand, one of the kings in their hand, and they're wanting to know what move should they go, forward, backward, where is it that they need to go. And I feel like the light wants to come in, like a light energy wants to come in, but you don't know where you want to move. You're just doing a lot of thinking, like in a game of chess, on what move you need to do, is what I'm getting. On what move you want to make. Again, you're wanting to know if you're going to go forward or where you're going to stay, but you have a lot of fiery energy around you. But again, you're just, it's just a lot of thinking in April is what I'm getting. And then you have the Ace of Wands also, where this, I feel like this feminine energy is very intuitive, and you guys are just talking, and you guys are doing a lot of talking in your minds, and you're doing a lot of communication is what I'm getting. And there's a lot of purple, and there's a lot of third eye opening, and you guys are really having a lot of dreams. You guys are having a lot of dreams, and I feel like this is with a new person that you're bringing into your life, or an existing relationship. But there's a lot of dreams. There's a lot of uncertainty of what is it that you want to do moving forward is what I'm getting. And this person, if you can see, they're just like really thinking, and they're wondering, and they're just wanting to know what move did they do for the future. Again, you're just, what I'm getting is that you're finding yourself again. You're doing a lot of self-love. You're doing a lot of, like, I feel like you're going through a spiritual path. And you're finding yourself again is what Spirit is telling me. And you're doing a lot of self-love, a lot of self-worth. And I feel like you're just finding out who the person that you are, that you've never known who you were. You're really finding yourself again. And you're really bearing the fruit of what person you are. And this person that's coming into your life, or has been in your life, is helping you go through this journey, the spiritual journey that you're going through. They're helping you. They're taking you by the hand, and they're guiding you, and they're showing you. But I feel like you have a lot of wondering on, are they leading you on the right path, or they are not leading you on the right path. I feel like you have a lot of questioning on, you want to take the lead, but then they want to take the lead. So you're trying to find yourself. And then we have a time machine. I feel like this person is from your past, and you want to go back in time, and you wanted to change events from the past, but you're not able to right now. But if you were able to, you would have wanted to go back in the past and change a lot of things that you were reflecting on the past that you wanted to do, but you didn't do, because you keep feeling that if you would go into the past, things would be so different now. You really need to Look into yourself and this new person that's in your life. They hold the key to your heart. They hold the key to your happiness. They hold the key to your heart. But again, you are uncertain and you're doing a lot of self-sabotage of your own because you're not sure if you want to go forward or you want to stay. You're just doing a lot of thinking is what I'm getting, Libra. Libras do a lot of thinking, but I feel like the month of April, you're just doing a lot of thinking. You really need to relieve this anxiety because I think a lot of this thinking and overthinking is your own anxiety. It's on your own self-sabotage. Yes, you're very intuitive, but I feel like sometimes it's your own thoughts that you're picking up on at times. It's your own thoughts that you're picking up on, and you start self-sabotaging things with your own reflection of thinking about what has happened before. That's what Spirit keeps telling me. You really need to just protect yourself. You need to take action and love yourself, because when you love yourself and you really heal your heart and heal yourself, you're not going to have this self-sabotage and this doubt of what direction you want to go. My lovely Libras, I can pivot under any and all conditions. You have the ability to pivot under any all conditions, but most of all, your habitual in nature and your patterns are so well entrenched that at times the fastest pace to you, the joy you seek, is for you to take your pivot as you sleep. By reaching the good feelings, thoughts before you go to sleep, and then expressing the benefits of the quiet mind that occurs while you sleep, and upon waking immediately turning a good feeling thoughts, you can accomplish the ultimate pivoting experience. So again, Spirit is saying that when you think good thoughts, then good things happen. But if you start dwelling and reflecting on the things in the past and the lessons learned, this is when you start self-sabotaging and not knowing what direction you want to go, my lovely Libras. So this message is for you for April, my lovely Libras. And if this is your first time visiting me, please click and like and subscribe if this resonated with you. And if it did resonate with you, please give it a thumbs up. And if it didn't, please also leave comments. Until my next messages, bye, my lovely Libras.